Hello, everyone. I literally just got done recording another live, but I'm here again. Today, we'll be talking about a lady who went viral for her husband packing lunch for her. Mind you, she's a teacher, and apparently in this video, she told her husband, "Hey, I forgot lunch. Can you bring me lunch? I'm at work." And why did she unpack her lunch with us on TikTok? And she pulled out a bag of dog food.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a little bit weird. But before we get too deep into this video, hello everyone, my name is Izzy. I am recording this on live on private mode, so no one can say anything, so it's like I'm talking to myself low key. But this video will be edited, trimmed, and posted on my main channel, not main channel, my actual channel where you guys can watch a shorter version and you guys can react to that. And also, y'all, YouTube came out with this new feature called Hype where you can basically give me a round of applause in the comment section or like hype me up, cheer for me. So just go down to the comment section, swipe. You swipe and then you're gonna see hype and it's completely free, y'all. Y'all can hype a creator for free. So go ahead and support the second channel and let's get into this video. And if you guys want to watch a full unedited version, you guys can watch it on my live section. It's gonna be saved as a live that already happened. So you guys can chill with me, listen to me stutter, just have me in the background just yapping, because a lot is gonna get taken out. But anyways, let's get into this video. So let's go ahead and watch the video. I think this is the full video. I think she deleted it because I couldn't find it on her channel like anywhere. So this is the video that's currently going viral, have people going crazy.
And I asked my husband to bring me lunch. So let's do an unboxing, because clearly it's a little full. I just have a feeling this is going to be really good. We have a bag. We have a bag of cookies. Not a Ziploc bag, but a bag. We have a bag of pretzels. Feels very empty. We got an apple. Gotta stay healthy. This is good. We have not just a portion of Pringles, but an entire container of Pringles.
Yo, why is it looking like he opened the pantry and was like, oh, she's asking me to bring her this again. She's asking me to bring her that again. Yo, this is my little bag that I have all my toiletry stuff for class. It's like he just took everything with like whole body deodorant. Even though I don't need an entire thing of whole body deodorant. You guys got what I'm saying? It's like he went inside the pantry and just saw a bag of chips and just threw it in the lunch kit. It was like, I'm so annoyed. I have to get this over with. That's a little bit odd, especially with the cookies, the Pringles. Are we against Ziploc bags or even Tupperware? It looks like he just threw it together. No thoughts, no consideration, not even thoughts and considerations. That's normal. You don't bring a whole bag of chips with you to work, a family-sized bag of chips with you to work. That's like you bringing a pot of food to work.
Stop it. Get some help.
Of Pringles. Another bag of cookies.
No. That man was playing in our face, bro. We already know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Okay. This thing got one more time to do that to me. You got one more time to do that to me. It keeps unsharing. I have no idea why it's doing that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what's going on. Let's go back. Yo, that is crazy. An opened bag. That's unsanitary. Is it not? What if it just spilled over in her lunch kit? This man's... Oh my gosh. I don't think her husband likes her. Okay, that's a reach. But this is clearly a sign of somebody who either wasn't raised right, because I know he wouldn't... Well, I can't even say that. But I don't know. This is off. It's giving... Let's move on.
Another bag. Options. Lucky me. And lastly, okay. We have my 2-day-old Chipotle. And at the very bottom,
2-day-old Chipotle is dirty work. Y'all ever had 2-day-old Chipotle? You might as well just go on and give yourself food poisoning. Kidding. If it's been in the fridge, it shouldn't be that bad. But 2-day-old Chipotle is diabolical. By the time the Chipotle reach on its second day, the rice is as hard as can be. Lettuce, if she had lettuce in there, just say goodbye to your food because the lettuce is wilted and probably tastes bitter. Guacamole? You're not gonna be eating guacamole no more. You're gonna be eating some brown substance.
What did he say?
And cheese, oh my gosh. He couldn't get her a fresh bowl of Chipotle? Or made her at least a sandwich or something? My goodness. Here's the final reveal, the cherry on top.
We have a bag of dog food. Because you're my dog. There's two, Joy. Please bring back the dogs are low on food. So ladies, if you don't have food, and your husband has to bring you a lunch, just know that you're gonna get
Your husband. I don't claim none of this. Your husband. Y'all really be thinking this behavior is normal? This man didn't care enough to put her chips and cookies in a separate Ziploc bag to make this thing at least look presentable and easier for her to, I don't know, carry, eat. He couldn't even make portions for, oh my goodness, yo. This is like, it's giving, not even weaponized incompetence. It's giving, oh my gosh, my wife annoys me. Like, I need to show her in every way that don't ever ask me to do this again type thing. Like, this man straight up went in the pantry and threw things in the lunch kit. Oh my goodness. And she's laughing. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for her.
lots of food.
I know she don't pack his lunch like that. He know what he doing. I'm not giving any man who does this to his wife, a fully grown man, an adult man who has packed lunch before and purchased food. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, dog food lunch explain. I think this is her account. Yep, this is her account. Oh, this is the video. I didn't even see it. Okay, guys, look at the comments. God forbid a couple has humor. I'm a Trevor fan. That's how y'all be joking? I'm sorry, but when I'm hungry, ain't nothing funny. Oh my gosh, when I am hungry, ain't nothing funny. One thing you're not gonna do is play with my food out of all things. Cause yo, there's some people in real life living with men like this. Some of y'all need to find your sense of humor again. Because why are y'all so pressed? I don't know. Not only did he bring her 2-day-old Chipotle, throw in a bag of chips, well, a bag of pretzels, which probably was at the crumbs at that point, an entire can of Pringles, a open bag of cookies, but he put dog food at the bottom. You might as well tell me you hate me at that point. Just going to, next time I ask for lunch, here's what we're gonna do. Next time I ask for lunch, just put the divorce papers in the lunch kit and say, don't ever ask me for lunch again, okay? Don't you ever ask me for lunch again, okay? Yo, this is insane. Okay, thank you for keep disconnecting. Let's hear what she has to say when it comes to, I don't know, explaining the video that we all saw as clear as day. I don't know what's more to explain, but let's hear her side a little bit. The dog food lunchbox explained.
It's the lunchbox girl. Okay, the explanation y'all have all been waiting for. It's time to explain what happened this weekend. I cannot even process that I'm making this video right now. Okay, so a few people, 30 million to be exact, and more, because it's been posted other platforms, have seen the video of me unpacking the lunch, the dog food, that my husband packed me. And most of you, half of you, 3/4, 75%, hated it. You thought it was horrific, horrible, and the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody.
I don't know, man. I don't see a dog sitting in front of me on my screen. I see a human woman who asked her husband for lunch and he gave her dog food. That man might as well call you Ochinim at that point. I mean, it would have been a joke had everything else not piled up onto it, right? Like, if he was giving her gourmet food, steak, fried rice, fresh fried rice from a restaurant, or he made her something from scratch, like he gave her gourmet food, and then he packed the lunch delicately, cut fruits into different shapes, gave her a smoothie from Erewhon, and then put the dog food. Then I don't think the video would even get as much traction as it did. But he give you a crappy lunch and then proceed to give you dog food? Bruh. This what we settling for? Girl. Oh my gosh, don't let that man get you comfortable with this type of behavior.
I'm here to explain it. Okay? Number one, the dog food. He spelled it, yes, it's ready.
It's legitimate dog food. I think that's the cherry on top. It is literal dog food. Y'all notice this man put the dog food in a Ziploc bag, but he didn't even have the courage. He didn't even have the decency to put her chips in a Ziploc bag. But one thing he was going to do is get his message across with that dog food. He could have just put the whole bag of dog food in there, right? Oh, no, but that's too much. Oh my gosh. Some people living with their enemies. Some of y'all, oh my gosh, this is crazy. He put the dog food in a Ziploc bag, but couldn't even put the chips and the cookies in a Ziploc bag. This is crazy.
Handwriting is horrible. Yeah, it is. You're right. Y'all are so pressed that he called me a dog. He did not call me.
Why is she attacking me?
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
We scared for you. We think you were chilling. People are. Why do wives come on here, right? It's mainly wives. They come on here. Let their man embarrass them. And then when people like, girl, you deserve better than that. That man is mistreating you in a different type of way. And they get mad at us. But I get it. She married to that. She chose that. Sometimes it takes people to get to like their breaking point before they realize, oh my gosh, I really was with my enemy. And they're married too. So this is like, it's a little bit more complicated than just leave him. Actually, sometimes it's as simple, but I can imagine divorce is expensive. But I'm not saying get a divorce, right? I'm just saying this ain't normal. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's funny.
D-O-G. Dog. D-O-G, like a dog that has a leash. He did not call me that. D-A-W-G. Dog as in homie. American slang for homie. It's what we call each other. It's a joke. J-O-K-E, joke. Y'all were also so pressed that he put it in my lunchbox. That's why he put it in a bag, so it didn't get on my food. This was at the...
This man had the audacity to put the dog food in the bag. He treated the dog food more delicately than her actual food. So he was kind enough to put the dog food in a Ziploc bag, but he was not kind enough to ensure that her chips and her cookies did not spill outside of her bag. Instead, he just gave her, oh my goodness, free her from the shackles. Somebody free this girl from the shackles. This is sad to see. People care about this situation more than she does, and that's sad. Oh my goodness. That he basically called her a dog. He could even leave the note without the dog food. Put some funny thing in there. But he gave us straight up dog food, and she's over here. He's not calling me a dog, actually, but he did give me literal dog food after giving me 2-day-old Chipotle. I know she was crunching on that rice. Oh my gosh.
Bottom, because he thought of it last, and he tried to hide it under the Chipotle so that it would be a surprise. Because it was funny. It was a joke. He was trying to make me laugh. Which it worked. Him and my sister came up with this idea together. My sister thought it was funny too.
Okay, y'all. The story keeps unfolding because not only is her husband an op, but her sister is too.
Oh.
Your sister? So her sister lives with her or something? I've been seeing some commentary on TikTok, and I think her sister actually lives with her. But there's something a little off about this situation. Your sister sat there and let your husband give you dog food. Matter of fact, she encouraged that. And you just gonna take that like it's normal? Bro, your sister and your husband are up. Don't let me think. Don't tell me it is what I think it is. Oh my goodness. So the sister responded.
Here really quick and make a comment slash statement. As y'all, our sister had a video go viral of her unboxing a lunch that her husband packed for her. Several things that I kind of want to note here. Yes, I was with him when he packed that lunch. I was egging it on. I was like, yeah, do it, because our family is so full of humor. Half the viral videos that I have on my page are literally my family being so goofy and funny, and sometimes even making fun of each other. Like, that's just how our family dynamic is.
Why do some people find degrading another person funny? I think something is only funny if you're not. I think there's limits to how something is being considered funny, okay? Like making fun of the way somebody dress, making fun of the way your friend dress or your sister dress is like, okay, that's funny, but depending on the context. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to make fun of the way someone's dressing if they're going to a wedding or their wedding, or they're going to like a first date. You give them constructive criticism, but not straight up bully them. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh my gosh, girl, your eyebrows are so thick, and they're doing their makeup, right? Your eyebrows are so thick that Bigfoot could hide in it, okay? Damn! But it wouldn't be an insult if it was like a thing where you're like, okay, then you follow up with, let me do it for you, let me do this for you, let me do that for you. But if you just leave it at that, that's like, okay, now you're just hating on me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think we all understand how a joke works. Even if it's a little bit rooted in reality, you have to follow it up with something else. Otherwise, you're just straight up bullying. You're just being a terrible person, and you're probably giving hidden animosity somewhere. So the fact that she did this to her sister, oh, that's not. Girl, your enemy.
So yes, I was with him midday, helping him pack the lunch, and why that is because I live with them. Me and my son live with them. I'm not going to go into reasons why. That is nobody's business but my own, but I do live with them. I didn't have any clients that day, and he didn't have class that day.
Imagine they living under your roof, your sister living under your roof, and she encouraging your husband to send you dog food at work, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is insane.
As a full-time nursing student. That being said, I was getting up for the day and she needed a lunch, and he started packing it and was like, what should I pack it? And I said, this is what you should pack. And he just kind of went with it, and he even said, should I do this with the dog food? I said, absolutely. Y'all know my family. You know that it just fits so well with her personality, with ours. He treats her really well. And y'all don't get to see that, but I do. I personally, as her big sister, get to watch my sister be in love. And as her big sister, it's a weird feeling to look up to them as a couple. I am single, so I look at that and I'm like, wow, like I want that. Like, I want the humor, I want the love. And he really is one of the sweetest, nicest people to her, so romantic to her. But not only that, he's nice to everybody. Like, he'll go out of his way to help anybody, no matter.
How do I post this? Oh my gosh. She should have kept those words to herself. It's not giving what she thought it was going to give. Why did she even come out here and announce herself? She had no reason to come out here and explain. She did not have to come out here and identify herself. What's up with strangers on TikTok? You know, being involved in a situation, their face is not involved in the situation. Their name isn't even involved in this situation, but they come out and I make themselves known and be surprised. People are attacking me even though I was the villain in another situation. I could have stayed anonymous. Oh my gosh. Her saying those words kind of confirmed what everyone else was thinking. Girl, it's giving jealousy. Why would you sit there and let your, oh my gosh. And you the older sister too. You should know better than this. No way.
What? Y'all are really going after livelihoods at this point. And y'all are taking a shot at my sister's character. And do I appreciate y'all, like, looking out for her? Absolutely. As a big sister, it kind of feels good not to see the negative, but to look at that and be like, wow, people are actually, like, if they were really concerned, they want to be quiet about it. So in a sense, I appreciate y'all, like, actually looking out for my little sister, because I can promise you one thing: if he treated her like garbage, I would not put up with it. Anybody who knows me knows I would not put up with it. That's all.
Why should we believe you if you were the one who encouraged the putting of the dog food? You think that makes you a credible source? Ah, wow. Some people are really living with their enemies. Oh my gosh. But you know, at the end of the day, she's siding with her family clearly, and in a way she have all rights to side with her family. You know, there's people who side with their family for the most heinous things simply because they're family. And And she have all right to do that, to be honest. It's not that serious. If she want to stay with someone who gives her dog food for lunch, 2-day-old Chipotle, and opened a bag of chips, didn't even see her as important enough to put the chips in a Ziploc bag, and then have their sister be the one who egg it on and encourage this behavior while also having her live under your roof, then who's to say what else she has and what else she will put up with. At the end of the day, it's her life. That's her husband. Some people see terrible treatment as okay treatment, and some people see bad treatment as okay because they've been through worse. Okay, and some people, love is complicated, and some people just gonna take what they get. They don't know that they deserve better, and that's something that the internet can't really decide for you. It's way deeper than just the dog food video. It's way deeper than just a dog food video. And she will have to see on her own time and make her own decisions on her own time. Now, there are some theories I'm seeing on TikTok. I'm going to play one theory and I'm going to leave it at that because some people went deep on this situation. Some people like, girl, run. RUNNNNNN, run. Let's go ahead and watch the other video, like one commentary video, just one, because I have to go and do an assignment. I have a paper due in like an hour. Did I start it? Maybe not. But let's go ahead and watch this video. I think I've seen this one.
People are quickly realizing the woman whose husband packed her dog food for lunch, it's actually way deeper and a lot more twisted than what everyone originally thought, because they were like, your husband hates you. He packed dog food first, and that's what you got for lunch. She's a teacher. She forgot her lunch, asked her husband, who is a nursing student who happened to be at home at the time, can you bring me some lunch? I forgot food. He brings her dog food with a funny note that said, you're my dog. But everyone's like, you need to be concerned. The thing is, you quickly realize that these two adult people, this is not a 2-person relationship. This is a 3-person relationship, because this teacher's older sister also lives in the house with them. That's right. The older sister is living with her younger sister and her younger sister husband. Older sister was also home. I'm not going to make any assumptions. All right. I'm just going to state the facts. The sister who does hair was also home with her brother-in-law, who is a nursing student, who was also home. In a weekday, she didn't have clients. He apparently didn't have class or clinicals. So they're there, and it is the older sister who is egging this on. Yeah, you should put dog food. That's going to be funny. She's going to think it's so hilarious. And you realize that this isn't the husband people should be concerned about. This is this woman's older sister she needs to be concerned about, because this has never been what appears to be a healthy relationship. The teacher has also shared previously publicly that as a child at 7 years old, when she would play with her older sister and her cousin, they would play house. But this was a very...
Since everyone's sharing, the words are over it. Since everyone's sharing about something traumatized, I'm going to share how something blank as normal sister did. My cousin's sister and I were playing house, but instead of being a mom or student, they insisted I be the baby. But not just pretend. They forced me to put on a baby diaper and would not let me go downstairs or play a different character until I actually used the restroom in the diaper. I was 7.
Stop it.
Ayo, that's a little off. If she was 7, how old was the older sister? Okay, y'all, I get it. Kids be doing some crazy stuff because they really don't know no better. Okay, kids be doing some crazy, sometimes even sinister things that you're like, yo, you need some guidance, like big time. They're kids. But this is crazy to see that now she's moved from making you pretend to be a baby at 7 years old until you use the diaper to now encouraging your husband to give you dog food. Oh, it's giving up.
Disgusting game of house. She would be forced to be the baby. Not only would she be forced to be the baby, she had to put on a diaper and wasn't allowed to play with anyone, interact with anyone, or change into a different character until she messed herself. That older sister who did that to her at 7 years old is now living in the house with her and her husband, and is telling the husband to send her dog food for lunch. Again, not going to make any assumptions about any of this, but I will say that people will throw the label jokes and humor and we're just playing, all just don't have the sense of humor we have, as a form of manipulation and to establish dominance. with whoever they're wanting to establish the dominance with. Even if they're living in that person's house as a guest, basically. To be clear, I don't think the husband is the problem here. I think the older sister is the problem, and I think she's been the problem this woman's entire life.
Okay, again, y'all, we do not know these people. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We can only make assumptions based on the actions they're showing on social media. So I can't even say who really is the problem here. But what I do find extremely hilarious is the fact that the sister come on here to basically make herself known and defend herself and the husband. But up till this point, the husband still didn't come out to even make it a point, even explain himself. So far, two of these women had to come online, share their side, and also like kind of defend themselves in a little bit, while the man, the person who's at the center of the conversation, haven't said anything. And that is such a common trend for 90% of situations involving women with terrible husbands. The husband never come forward. It's just the woman come online, making a fool out of herself, further bringing more embarrassment to herself than her husband already has. Now the sister of the wife came out, basically further embarrassing her own sister and trying to clean up this man's image. While this man, all we got from this man is this. I'm gonna have to mute it because it's gonna copyright. Instead of us hearing the wonderful, lovely, awesome, great husband side of things, right? Hearing him gas up his wife to clean up his image. We get this, just even embarrassing her more, just damaging her reputation, her brand more. This is what we get. We get him making a fool out of himself while also making a fool out of you. I don't wish this marriage on nobody watching this. This is what we get. For this, though, I ain't gonna talk about nobody looks. But you would swear with the way people on TikTok be coming to defend their husbands, women on TikTok becoming heterosexual couples becoming on here to defend the actions of usual suspect, you would really think you can look at it and be like, oh, I see why. But because you're my dog, girl, he eating your brand up and you're just gonna let him. But anyways, y'all, that is it for this video. I have no more words, but I was saying they really give off the young couple who go to church and they just give it into the Christian stereotypical norms, and they're doing this because they have to do it. They're getting married young and having kids, probably going to be popping out a kid every year because they have to do it, and the husband literally does nothing around the house because, wife submits to the husband according to the Bible, wife be the house slave, husband goes out to work, even though nowadays both of us are working. So I'm just being a house slave and a worker, right? Getting paid for unpaid labor, right? I was saying they really give off that vibe, only for them to be like Good Friday Church or OTD. Okay, that tells me all I need to know. She just gonna have to figure it out the hard way. All right, I truly wish the best for this lady and her baby, and I really wish she's escapes from the shackles of your husband giving you dog food and treating you like you're a literal animal online, from what we can see from this video, just from this video. I really hope she notices her worth. I really hope she notices that this is not normal. It would have been okay if he gave her gourmet lunch, pack up her lunch nicely, give her some delicious hot food, fresh food, something cute, like treat her like a human being who's hungry for lunch, right? Like his wife. And then give her the dog food. Then this video wouldn't have been a conversation, but reevaluate who you with, sis, please. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. Yeah, but that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hype the video, like the video, and tell me what y'all think in the comment section, because this is literally beyond me. Okay, this is like dog food. Usually you call me a dog. I don't care how you spell it. You just call me a dog, and you get me today old Chipotle. Oh, okay. But y'all, I had my candle lit yesterday. I went fall shopping. I got some fall candles. I have another candle right here. Can you guys see? It's lit right here, and inside here smells like freshly baked cookies. I am going to do my assignment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, you can watch the short form content or the long form content, aka the live version or the edited and good to go version. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.